It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. One of the things I've seen from you just over the last, I guess you tell me, because in my mind it just all blends together. But I'll say over the last year is every time I see you, you've got like a truck with the skid, and so you've got the skid, and people can buy the skid, but maybe simple, but also like revolutionary is just get the whole thing, because it's hard to find a good truck. And it's hard to price it right. And you have buying power because you can buy more of them.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that like trigger point or catalyst to just start buying the trucks right away too? Was it just a thing you stumbled into? Was it a vision you had? Was it just in the middle of a dream and you're like, holy shit, I got to buy people trucks and just have it ready to go and wrapped and everything for them? Like, how did you get to that? I guess tell us a little bit about what that offer looks like and how the hell did you get to that?
Yeah, so it's been part of the vision. It's just a matter of how I can get there and how we started to get there, and it's starting to streamline a lot easier now. We order 2 Fords every month.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep one in inventory if we have it, if we haven't sold it yet. Kind of back and forth. Part of me really wants to build out the truck and the skid and a brand and all the systems in place, and then just boom, here's the business in a box ready to go. Mm-hmm. Which we somewhat do that now. We've done it with quite a few clients. Other clients, they'll come in and the nice thing for them is they fill out one finance application, and then it gets their truck, their wrap, their equipment, their backseat organizer that we build, their training, and it's just one payment, and you don't have to sign as a personal guarantor. It's all business credit. So these guys are rolling in 0 money down. They're paying first month's payment and a doc fee, and they're spending like $1,500 to $1,600, all in on their whole thing, truck and equipment and everything, one payment. They love it. They eat it up. But it's such an easy process. Like, a guy over the weekend wanted to buy a skid and filled out the application, and like over the weekend it was done.
Yeah.
It was like he already had his doc signed and everything was ready.
Which especially this time of year.
Yeah.
Like,
but
you need that thing working.
Yeah, our process is so easy. Our financing and our quoting and our building is so easy and streamlined. Like, people are like, this was too easy.
Yeah, what's the gimmick?
They're like, what? They're like, we're on the phone, like I'm talking to the guy through a quote, like, yeah, I want a 6-foot skid, this and that, blah, blah, blah. 8-gallon pressure washer. I'm like, all right, cool. What's your email? Yeah, all right, cool. Just send it to you. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, dude, there's a link in the quote. Actually, you can apply for financing. And then they're sitting there applying for financing right then and there. And they're like, that was too easy, bro. So we streamlined a great process and system to make the customer experience as easy as possible. Mm-hmm. And I try to take as much stress off of them as possible. I want it to be, streamlined and easy for the customer to shop with us.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it shouldn't be a headache. I feel like I'm not perfect. You might have to remind me, I might skip a beat, but most of the time I'm on top of my A game. And other times, some other vendors will take a week to get somebody a quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I want my money.
Yeah.
I want my money. I want to sell another skid. Let's go. Yep. Sign those docs. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So, and they need it to get their money. Like, I do always say, like, I feel like recruiting is the best investment, and I'm biased because we have a recruiting business, but I'm like, you can't run Casey's fancy ass, badass equipment without a good employee, because if you're scaling, it ain't going to be you. So It's got to be easy to use. It's got to be set up the right way, and you need a good employee. you can have Casey Skid, but if you don't have an employee to run it, you're still fucked.
Right.
So I was like, you need the employee, and good employees bring good customers. It's not that hard to find customers. Now we're trending toward an economy where it's going to be harder to find customers, and marketing is going to get more and more important. But the three-legged stool is you need good employees, good customers, which, like I said, the customers aren't that hard to find, and good equipment. And if you can have those, the only thing left is you. It's good leadership.
Yep.
All of that takes good leadership. And so you're like the wild card. But if you're a good leader, if you get good employees, the good customers are going to be easy to find. They're not going to be that hard to find. Mm-hmm. The good equipment, we just know where to find it. We call Casey. You know where to find it. So it's like, just go get some good employees, get them customers, get that equipment, and then you just got to be a leader. Mm-hmm. Go grow that business.
Pretty much.
Hey, what's up, business nerd? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a heck of a lot watching that episode. Do me a favor, subscribe right down here. And if you really like what you saw, you got more goods right here. Check out this one or check out this one and do this. Go subscribe. Appreciate you. Work smarter, work harder, go earn yourself some pride. Catch you on the next one.